better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, I can make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everything here is good enough for me.
I better get this. They've hauled everything. Snezhnaya.
Time to act. Ha! Adventure time! Take me up! Open fire! Loaded. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. No, my sword! Into the shadows. Let's fly! Bullseye! Open fire! Open fire! Yeah, loaded! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Ha! Ha! Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye! Into the shadows. Hunt them down. Bullseye! Take me up! Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! Rise with the sun! Loaded. You will win. Shoot on sight! Witness the power! Pyroclastic surge! Let's fly! Open fire! Locked on! Fire! Burn it down! Open fire! Bullseye! Light up the blazing sun! Loaded! My sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain out. Let me read you. Ready. Rise with the sun. Bullseye! Locked on. Bullseye! Knock him down. Body in the... Loaded. Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! Into the shadows. Time to testify. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Light it up. Ready. Pyroclastic surge. Let's fly.
Settle down!
Strike a pose! Chorus, protect us.
Bow your head. Bow your head. Justice is blindsided.
Protect us. Bring it! Strike a pose!
Silence! Settle down!
Let my name echo in song!
Bow your head.
Let the magic veins boil!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence!
With one heart, let the world collide! Shower me with praise! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Settle down!
Leave this place.
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Bring it!
The tides beckon.
Forest, protect us!
Settle down!
Letting great names echo!
None open! Bow your head.
You paralyzed the land.
Silence!
Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo!
sanctified.
Forest?
Justice is blinding.
By the frostman of old.
Bow your head.
Let lightning echo in song! Strike a pose! You pull. Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
The tides beckon.
Let the world collide!
Silence! Justice is blindsided.
Forest, protect. Shower me with grace! Bring it!
Bow your head.
Time to shine!
Silence!
Rah! Hit-ya! Rah! You poor lost lamb.
Settle down!
Let lightning echo in song! Strike! Letting brave names echo! Forest, protect us.
Let the mighty be humble!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come! With one heart, we pray. Leave this. Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence!
Let lightning echo in song!
The tides beckon.
Forest, you pull. Time to shine!
Bow your head.
Use of force authorized. I warned you! Looks like violence is—
Neutralize!
Farewell!
Amazing! Let's light it up!
Free!
That's up! What's the surfboard? Check this out! That's the one!
Go! You're free now!
You don't know what—
Guarded wave! Oh, chill out! Got this! This will brighten up the place!
Not too far now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Reconstitute! Let's ride! Let's shred, Darcy!
Tell me what you see.
Let's light it up! Ah! Amazing!
Warn you!
Farewell.
A little ambiance. Off we go. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back! That's up! Amazing! Action as a flame!
Go! You're free now!
Where's the surfboard?
You don't know what's good for you!
Oh, chill out! Fulfill our pact! Ha! Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye! Light up the blazing sun!
Hold on to your hats. Tell me what you see.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Wrath of the sky! Open fire! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Light of the blazing sun!
He's free.
Use of force authorized.
Let's light it
I
up!
warn you! Looks
Move
like
it.
violence is the end.
Ugh. No, my sword! Hunt them down! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Into the shadows.
You
Enough.
don't know what's good for you!
As you would.
I'm going in! I summoned the... Let me leave you a breath. Time to act. Ready. Eagle wings. Shoot on sight. By royal decree. Move it. Hunt them down. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ugh. Witness the power of Krai. Know my sword!
Oz, reveal!
Let's light it up! Time to testify.
You don't know what's good for you!
As you wish, maid for life.
Get to work! Burn it down!
Be free!
Let's fly! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Warriors of the Valley!
Bow your head. Use the force, officer.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the shadows.
Silence!
Let the world collide!
Rain cutter.
Moving. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious. But even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scion. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yohoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Krai upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Krai upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted, but that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Krai upside down, I will save Crumclank. You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start.
Someone sent a letter.
Really? What's the... Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anyway. Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory services? Usual...
I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation.
All right, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop.
Very well. Please continue to look.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to look...
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once...
Rise with the sun!
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Crumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes! That's exactly...
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the...
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer, but not to worry. I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied, of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good? 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut.
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Crumclank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know.
Great news! The expert is already in the area.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Mirror-Sea Village. Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Crumclank for sure.
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Krai City? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Krai. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw? Sure thing! this is the last place we saw Crumbclank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe some...
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Not Krai.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's...
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object past...
I see that pretty much on the daily. And...
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
when you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options, not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
Light it up! Try and stop me! Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Rise with the sun!
So, this is the place?
Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest, which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of trace?
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point...
This is the recon bot.
Yep, pretty much what I expected. And they made their initial but it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crumbclank. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they...
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Light it up!
We were right! There's a camp here!
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Crumb Cock. Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1? It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa! Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Test subject.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me?
What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about...
Phew! We're in! Wait! What's that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Crumclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your...
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk!
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center.
So you're the one who stole Crumclank! Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Krai. Winner takes all. With the...
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Krai practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right! 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Crumclank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumclank come approach me!
happening? I need an engineer over here.
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot. But I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Krai's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back!
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid, childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid... Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
It's too late.
Time to say hello.
Wrath from the skies! Full throttle!
Krai!
Let him run for now. Krai doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened...
Is everyone all right? Apparently Krai doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Cedille. Wait! What about Crumbclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hand.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so... let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back...
Thank you for completing... Add Astro...
Hold on to your hats.
The time is beckoning.
Let's fly.
You're free now!
Pyroclastic surge!
Settle down! Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession. Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Light it up! Take me up! Open fire!
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more, huh?
Take me up! Take me up! Giddy up!
Now, we go. Tell me what you see. Be sanctified. This is blindsided. Pretty sharp. Silence!
It's
Fly!
jammed!
Duty!
Looks all right. Here comes the next. Right.
Intel!
Son.
Time to say hello. Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Wrath from the sky! Fire in the hole!
Let's fly.
Locked on! Locked on!
Let the fight be humble.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Rise of the sun! Take me up! Yeah! Take me up! Let's fly!
Too slow. free now!
Light of the blazing sun! Time to block.
Hold on to your hats. Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty. Rain? My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back. Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Take me up!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff. Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff. War makes a lot of problems go away, so you can never have too much more, huh?
Oh, ow!
Burn it down! Rev the engines! Hip. Rise with the sun! Hip. Hip.
Take me up!
Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
Let's run! Yeah! Take me up!
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire!
Knock them down.
Light it up!
Power your head.
Be sanctified.
shiny. It's so pretty.
Take me up!
Farewell!
The end of our legacy. Take me up! Malta! Lacta!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
He's free! Go! You're free now!
Light it up!
Hold on to your hat.
Lacta! Lacta! Open fire!
Farewell! Time to say hello.
Is this our fate?
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Take me up!
Even when darkness...
task done and dusted. There we go, another task done and dusted.
There's no need to apologize. I wasn't sleeping, merely resting my eyes. Besides, this child heard your footsteps and told me of your approach. Animals sense more than we humans. No doubt this is a blessing from the Creator. It acknowledges you as a kind soul. This child persuaded me to trick you by pretending to fall asleep. Let's see if he spies on you or tries to steal your food. Though I have faith in your noble character, even I couldn't help but be a little bit curious about what you would do. Besides, it seemed harmless enough. Can you forgive us? Oh, I completely forgot to ask. What is it that brings you here? So that's how it is. I thank you for your concern. All is well with me. As it so happens, we received a large amount of fresh fruit today. Perhaps you'd like to eat some with me? It doesn't wish to leave us. After a lot of lounging around, it's enjoying the commotion. May your road ahead be smooth. If you find that the animals in Krai behave in ways you do not... Leave this place.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. Oh, we didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that...
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong, then let us forego these niceties. It is always dark here in the Final Night Cemetery.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face.
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Not at all. If anything...
Apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. But I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors. If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghost, although that might render your sight... Let me think. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. In that regard, it has quite a bit of historical value.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived.
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this island became abandoned, maintaining the lighthouse became increasingly difficult. Besides, even if we were to rally sufficient manpower to repair it, it would serve little purpose these days. In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. But all those people now lie beneath our feet in eternal rest. Well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. They do sometimes come running out, speaking once familiar utterances into the void. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the lighthouse to illuminate your way. I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night. In general, the upkeep is quite an undertaking. It requires regular reporting to Pyramida, which is quite a distance away, and transport of fuel back and forth. But to simply light it up, you need only add some fuel. It has merely been in a state of disuse. As such, you should have no issues using it. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old and if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. That's where I will be sorting through my reports. I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent tasks.
There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them all. attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness. They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Krai in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt. Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Let's fly! Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
Oh, finally, we're here! Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving...
The Wild Hunt came. It passed through all the graves. The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
What's he talking about? Has the Wild Hunt really showed up? Paimon didn't see it at all!
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! Listen! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together! Every second we hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before! We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
Something's off! All the ghosts are coming this way!
We too shall cry tears of blood. The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay. We'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
To the top. Signal. Think of something.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear, host. Do not fear, host.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg of you. That is no way to die.
Death. Wild Hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
Lighthouse. Hope. Everlasting night.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according to the signaling rules. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Huh. The part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely...
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, they have never coerced or harmed anyone in any way. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary. Unfortunately, although I saw them leaving, but you sent a distress signal out, yes? I suspect that may give us some clues. Ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death, and thus they linger on the surface. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life, and as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Krai. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue. The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such: "Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death." It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life and ensure humanity's long-term survival. After all, the Wild Hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves. And yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you wish to find them, just follow me. Ah, yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way.
The lighthouse. It's lit! The Wild Hunt! The Wild Hunt is attacking! To arm!
Look! Someone's put out a distress signal! Reinforcements will arrive from the sea soon!
The coast then. But on which side?
Look!
The...
Let's go.
Where are you go-
We shall make life.
Never mind. We won't...
It's too late. There's no point calling for help now. Even if reinforcements from Pyramida do arrive from the north, they'll only end up as fodder for the Wild Hunt.
The north it is then.
It's too late.
The north it is.
Paimon sees them!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I'm not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please save us. We can't hold on much longer. Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do?
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the Wild Hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer.
What's this supposed to mean?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths, and so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my...
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end. We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapon.
We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Flintz! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them, and return to their slumber. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come. My dear Ratniki, I am Kirill Trudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace.
They're gone!
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state. To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names. But my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo. And the comrade he always called out to was named Itu. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? It would be my honor.
Settle down!
Giddy up!
Yeah.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Light it up! Let's fly! Open fire! Locked on! Fire in the hole!
Let the fight be humble!
Something to add to my collection. Burn it down!
Silence!
Get mission over.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Bow your head.
Let's fly!
Better hold back this time.
Settle down!
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. The time beckons.
Rise with the sun! Knock them down.
Take me up!
You're
Locked on!
pretty sharp.
Burn it down! Open fire!
Locked on!
Open fire!
Bullseye!
Open fire! Fire in the hole!
For the everlasting caress.
Let's fly! Locked on!
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Take me up! Let's fly!
Time for the big one!
Open fire!
Couldn't fix it.
Take me up!
War makes a lot of problems go away. So you can... Don't have too much more.
Let's fly! Light it up! Let's fly! Take me up! Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up!
Better hold that this time.
I lost!
Bullseye! Surrender.
Let's fly! Take me up! Bullseye!
I surrender.
Innocent! Jammed!
War makes a lot of problems go away. So you
Let's fly!
Use of force authorized.
Bullseye! Locked on!
Intel! Send.
Let's fly!
shiny. It's so pretty.
fly!
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more. Huh.
Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly!
Knock him down.
Bow your head.
Intel!
With one heart, we pray.
Light of the blazing sun!
Be sanctified.
Settle down.
Let's fly! This realm is... If you ever... Oh. This realm is... If you ever... This realm... If you ever...
Burn it down!
Silence!
Take me up! Open fire! Bullseye! Lockdown! Fire in the hole! Light it up!
Leave.
Bow your head.
Pyroclastic surge!
The tides beckon.
Hello there, traveler. Fancy running into you here. I was just out patrolling the area. This is quite a ways from town, and the area's teeming with monsters and the Ah, I see. In that case, well, but it would be rude not to make the offer. Anyway, I'd best be...
Let's fly!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Open fire!
For the everlasting forest.
Light of the blazing sun!
Time to buckle down. The end of our legacy.
Take me up!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
fly! Giddy up! Take me up! Bullseye!
Knock them down.
Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire!
Ooh, shiny. That's so pretty.
Let's fly!
Be sanctified.
Silence!
Let's fly.
Bow your head.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Silence! Settle down! The time is beckoning.
Wrath from the sky!
I, the Frostman of all.
Fire in the hole!
You poor lost.
Silence!
Rise with the sun! Something to add to my collection. Light it up!
Take me up.
Rise with the sun!
Settle down! Be sanctified. It's your turn!
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Take me up! Light it up! Take me up!
We're in for a tough fight.
Leave this.
Knock him down.
Silence!
Quiet.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
Lockdown! Light of the blazing sun!
Forest, protect us.
Settle down!
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is